where is that? Here, this will work. There. Let's get this back a bit. There we go. Hey folks. I am uploading a video right now into YouTube. If you guys are interested. About 29% in. What was that? It's a weird thumbnail I got there. Check. Audio levels sound perfect. I think every time Cheap RV Living is on live, I'm just going to go and go live as well. So I'm late on uploading a video, and I guess I'm not the only one. I think Sarah's a little late too, but I think we're both uploading the same one. Uh, 15 total hours of editing on my side. And hello, Ross. It's going. Michael, it's going. Craig, hello. Two days of heat, Craig. I think this whole next 7-8 days in my area is going to be above 105 degrees. 12 people here. Hey, thumbs up, guys. Today's a thumbs up day. Let's clear this clutter out of here. A better angle, possibly? This one was a doozy. Now, Ross, what happened? I actually was almost finished by the time I got off my last live stream, and I just discovered a couple of issues. So I had to go back and rework some things, and I also had some requirements to take some things out, so or requests. So I did that, and all done. But it came out even better than when you guys last saw it. It's actually quite a bit different from when you guys last saw that. So if you were watching yesterday's live stream, at the very end, I actually was showing you guys a rough cut of that video, so which has changed quite a bit. So that's a video that no longer exists in its form, except on that live stream. Isn't that interesting? So you guys got to see something that will never be seen again. I think that's unique. It's special. It's special. I think there was about 10 or 15 people watching the live stream when I was showing the video, so I got some giggles out of it. At least Debbie giggled, I think. Lisa, how you doing? Do I have everything set up right? Yeah. I mean, I can hear everything. Okay. So what I'm doing today is I'm uploading the video, and the video is currently at 33%. And once it's uploaded 100%, you will see live when you get the notifications and everything, because you'll see me doing it right here. I think that's kind of neat. I've never seen anyone do that on YouTube. I've seen everything on YouTube, what I'm saying. But I'll be doing that here in a few minutes. It says 1 hour and 20 minutes, so that gives you kind of an idea of how long it might take. Anywho, I'll keep an eye on it, give you updates as the live stream goes on. So it's only been on for 5 minutes. Hey, Laura. I already said hello to Lisa, but I'm going to say hello to Lisa one more time. Eric. Eric. I always want to say Eric that way. I don't know why. Eric. Ross. Ross is a nice Ross. Craig. Craig's very abrupt. Craig. Michael. Larry's a crazy one to pronounce. Larry. Eric. Laura. Laura's one of those sexy, you say it no matter what, it sounds sexy. Even if you're pissed off, you say Laura, it's like, wow. That could have something to do with my General Hospital days when I was growing up as a kid. Luke and Laura. I don't know if you guys remember that. Southwest Ohio. It is 420. Oh my goodness. Should I? I'll celebrate with you. You gonna go out and take a poofy woofy? I call them refreshers, by the way. 8 thumbs up. Cool. 13 people in the audience. That's really cool. I do this more often when I'm trying to fill up time. So right now, upload. I don't really do much on uploads on anything. So I moved over to my phone, turn that on, do a live stream. Why not? I can just watch while it's uploading. Anyway. Robert. Eric. Laura. Lisa. Eric. Do you guys have any special strains out there in Ohio? Robert? Do you have a favorite strain out there? Out here, for me, it's Skywalker or Death Star Cherry Pie. Those are my kind of favorites. I also used to like, before they discontinued it, what was it? Forbidden Fruit. I really liked Forbidden Fruit. That was some crazy, crazy weed. Okay, so 15 people here. Hello, everyone. I am just simply uploading my video for the week. I'm a little late. I had some last-minute re-edits and redos that I had to do. And I discovered a typo, so I fixed that. Of course, I discovered the typo after it was about 91% uploaded at like 12:30 last night. So I had to stop that, redo it this morning. I had a ton more edits to do this morning as well. And then bada bing, bada bang, here we are in a live feed waiting to go live, which we're going to do here on this live stream. We're going to go live on a video during a live stream. So I guess it's kind of like a premiere, but not. It's a live stream premiere. Yeah, we can all watch it on a different tab or different browser window and give comments after that, I guess. I don't know. Or comment as you watch the video. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to hang around for that? Or is that just total bogus? I've never tried doing that, so. We could all sync up and I can go like on the count of 3, all hit the play button and then we can all be in sync with our chat. What do you think? Well, think about all that while I go out and have a refresher with my good friend Robert in Ohio. Happy 420, Robert. I'll be right back. I am going to celebrate. I'll be right back. Where's my mask? So I wear my mask out of respect. Pretty sure I could survive if I got sick, but I'm pretty strong. I rarely get sick, but I wear this out of respect, and everyone in this hotel has to wear a mask, and me as their guest, working in their lobby, I follow their kind of work rules. So, um, yeah, that's why I do that. It's not out of a political reason. It's out of just total respect for what is the law right now, as the government would put it. Put on those masks. And I do that when I walk in and out of this place, or if someone comes close to this work area, which again, it's totally empty in here. I mean, literally, no one is here. Even in this back cafe area, the cafes are closed here. Uh, this whole area in here is closed off, and yeah, there you go. There you have it. Well, I just realized something. I don't have power going to my phone, so one second. Let me fix that before I go do a refresher. How's everyone doing? Did I see Debbie here? Yes, it's in Pahrump, Ross. And rock on 420, Robert. I'll be joining you here in a second. Larry, Holiday, and close. Yes, it's very close. It's central to where I camp. I camp all around Pahrump. So, good afternoon, Larry. That's from Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Good afternoon to you as well. Laura, I appreciate your morals. A mask issue shows you have class. It's yeah. Well, thank you, Laura. Everyone should have a little bit of respect for others. You know, I was kind of making an analogy, Lisa, to the mask with sunglasses. Uh, no one really complains when you have to wear sunglasses, and that prolongs your sight, right? And your health. Your yeah. So why are we complaining about putting a piece of paper on our face or cloth? At least it's not a petroleum product like these sunglasses from China. So I don't know. I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me a whole lot. When I'm running a lot, yeah, I don't want something covering my face because I need to breathe more. But yeah, like this. Anyway, I'll be right back. Robert, I'll join you here in a second. I'll return here in a minute. What are you guys doing in there? I'm back. Couldn't tell. Man, it's hot outside. Okay. It's more of a courtesy, yes. Thank you, Debbie. Michael. Rex, how you doing? Ross? Exactly. You could. It just would be uncomfortable, right, Ross? You can go outside without sunglasses. It's just uncomfortable. It brings you comfort to wear sunglasses. Well, the mask brings you uncomfort. Maybe that's the big reason why people don't. It's just uncomfortable. Well, I'm kind of used to it now, and I don't really care either way. But Rex, where's the video of you two? I mean, both Sarah and I. Debbie, I wondered. Yes, you can click like this time. Matter of fact, if you haven't, please do so, unless you don't want to. The worst thing you can do is do nothing, like not even a thumbs down. Thumbs down is at least uh, people's algorithm picks up on whether you do a thumbs up or down, but it really doesn't really matter. It's the interaction. People, you're getting people to press a button. Anyway, where are you at, Gary? Flanders? What part of the world are you in? Yeah, Ross, it's very uncomfortable. I am a goofball, Debbie. Total goofball. I'm probably the biggest goofball there is in the planet. If you can rank goofballs, I'm pretty far up there. Okay, so the video update on the upload, we're at 43%, so it's gone up 10% since I last talked to you guys. So it might take an hour, I don't know. But I'm having a good time having you guys here on a chat. Hope you guys don't mind dropping in or me going live. I mean, I want to talk to you guys, so. Central Valley. Oh, goodness. Yeah. What temperature are you looking at out there? At least 100 degrees in the Central Valley. That's the armpit of California, and it's also the breadbasket of the United States. But just saying. Well, I guess it is, Eric. If you click the notification bell, yeah, then great. I think I had the notification bell on like just a handful of channels, and I don't know. I don't like too many alerts going off, so I don't really use the bell thing, you know. Whew! It is warm in Boulder, man. I should look at this camera too. I'm sorry. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. So I used to have a piece of tape where the camera is because it's really hard to see the camera when you're just like this far away. It's hard to tell which side of the phone the camera is actually on. So I used to have a piece of tape on one side so I would not talk to the wrong side of the camera. You know what I mean? I guess people see that, you know. Anywho. Wow. You got it lucky, man. 93 and it's supposed to be 102. You're doing good because the hottest part of the day is right around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So you got a ways to go before it gets there. Um, this week's video, today's video, that's uploading right now, uh, it, it ranks pretty high up there with my favorite videos that I've created. Maybe the top five. I, I'm battling with whether it's in the top five or the top 10. And I'm going to guess top 10. And that's a downgrade from what I graded it before. I think I graded it as a top five. I'm downgrading it because I've got a couple other videos ahead of it, and I've got another video coming out next week. Now, what has happened in this video is I've actually taken clips from next week's video and put them in this week's video to make the story flow correctly. So you're going to get pieces of produced footage on a gimbal, on a DSLR camera, looking, anytime you see a wheat paste installation or mural, it's being done on my DSLR camera, crop sensor camera on a very small lens with this gimbal, and it's freaking beautiful is the best I can describe it as. Now I have a full Explorer where I go into a whole bunch of different cabins looking for these murals, of which there are only 5 of them, and I've got all kinds of footage of that, as well as hiking footage with the gimbal that I'm going to be producing videos for. But next week is definitely going to be the exploring of the ghost town videos. I'll also have some hiking videos where we're looking for some places that might house where these installations were, or might be, because we were hunting for them. We did not know where any of these things were in 2 different towns just outside of Eureka. So it was kind of a scavenger hunt, I guess, in a way, and but it was a self-created one. We just knew kind of where they were, but Sarah and I both figured we had enough skills in our collective history of collecting different ways of looking for things in the desert, clues you'd run across, common sense stuff. We used all of that, and as an example, one sticking point that Sarah had about going to some of these locations was that we were hiking to was that doesn't make sense. They would not come this far carrying all that equipment to put up a wheat paste mural, and she was absolutely right. Some of the places we were looking in, it was hard enough just to take a backpack up, let alone a whole bunch of wet wheat paste, you know. So even just carrying water up that far to mix it. I mean, she was bringing up all kinds of good points. I was trying to blow holes in it, and just you'll see in the videos of the hikes where we went to a couple mines and cabins where we came up empty. You'll see how hard it really was to get up some of these hills. It was sweat time. Let's put it that way. Hey Tom, how you doing, man? We're uploading videos. Tom, we're uploading videos right now. It's today's video that's going to release. I've got it all set up, all filled out. It's in the upload process now. It's about 50%, and we've been on for about 24 minutes. So I would guess I've been uploading for about half an hour. 50%, so another half hour to 45 minutes. It'll be done. Then YouTube goes through this whole processing period where only the low res is available, and then within a few minutes of that, the high res is available. But I will release the URL to you guys right away, and you can start watching it. You'll get the notification because it will go live. I do leave it as unlisted for a little bit, and that's the sneak peek you guys are going to get. So what I'll do is I'll put the URL in the chat of the video before it goes live. 111 in Trona? No, thank you. No, thank you. And that's in the shade, folks. Oh man, anytime it gets anywhere into the triple digits like that, yeah, no, thank you. I'll pass. Jimmy Sawdust. I like that last name, Sawdust. RV Man 60. Are those snowmans? Those are snowmans. The snowman scene has been deleted. Sir Word. Estvan. I'm having a great day. The video is uploading right now, and that's what this is all about. Once the video is uploaded, I will leave it as unlisted for a little bit. You guys can view it by clicking on the link or copying the link and looking for the video that way. You will be able to see it. Go ahead and start watching it when I post it, and you can comment anytime you want. But I want your feedback, live time feedback right here. You can also put comments in the video if you'd like. I don't really care. Everywhere. At least give me a thumbs up somewhere if you like the video. But it's a very strange video for me. In the sense that I don't do vlog style videos. The only time I really have the camera at me is when I'm trying to explain something before you go into the next scene. But Hey Tom, I've been talking with Sarah today about her video release because I'm trying to coordinate. But she is delayed as well, so I'm glad I was delayed. I just don't want to get ahead of her. Sacramento, yikes! It's at least humid up there. Cool, Ross. Okay, so yeah, videos uploading, 51% now. It's getting there. I do have the URL now. I'm gonna go ahead and copy it. Fifty-one percent. Okay. All right. I should have grabbed a soda when I was out at my car. I didn't. Anyone have any questions? Yeah, she's delayed. I'm delayed. We're both trying to release this trip basically. I'm sorry. I'm kind of jumping around right now. I'm trying to multitask too much. Let me get back on track. Okay. First off, this is a very strange video for me because I normally don't do vlog style videos. I do more adventure videos. This today's video is more kind of like a mix. You get to see like behind the scenes, what I'm doing in between. It's kind of like the in transit Larry and Eminence front X5 and what we do in camp before and after. It's that kind of thing, and you're along with me in the car. It's kind of cool, but you arrive at a spot, and this is what I had to fix. Once you arrive at the location, ghost stand where we're gonna find something, that's what I snagged from next week's videos. It's kind of a spoiler, but it's not, because really next week's video is not really about for me, it's not about the murals anymore. It's going to be about the beauty that you see in these sites where these murals are. And you don't need these murals. If you look at what Sarah does and you come up with a story in your head as you're in these places, it's a lot more interesting to go through it. I go through those same stories, but in a different way. She has these people's lives. I think about what people were doing when they were working in these places, like a mine or a mill. Like how were these machines manned and operated? Was the person sitting here or there? You can kind of see where people were standing a lot because the floral will be worn in certain areas, stuff like that. You get clues here and there as to what was going on. So even I come up with these stories. Now, these wheat mural installations are of images taken from that time period of the people who lived in some of these cabins. And a matter of fact, one of these cabins has a mural of a woman, an old woman, that actually lived in that building that they installed the wheat paste mural in. It's pretty amazing, and it just blows my mind. If you do a search for rogue wheat paste installation, I think you'll find it, or just rogue wheat paste, and you'll start seeing these posters pasted to the inside of these cabins, these really dilapidated, crumbling cabins, with these really old looking vintage photographs, but poster size on a whole wall. It's just, it's really weird. That's the best thing I can explain. I mean, when you're there looking at it, it's really eerie, but it really fits at the same time. It's a brilliant art piece, and it's intentionally put in these places to decay with the building. So as people deface it, as nature throws its water, wind, and weather at it, heat, even fire, I guess. It's part of the art. That's what they wanted that to be. It's part of that progression of the piece falling down to the ground. So anytime someone goes and visits one of these things, they see, hey John, how you doing? They get to see the artwork in a sliver of time. And my videos are like that. It's a sliver of time when I was there, what it looked like at that time. I'm really glad we got to all 5 of them. But it's a very different video for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a lot more fun after I started playing with adding next week's video footage into it. It started getting really interesting. That's why I took even more time to edit it. So, yeah. And where are we at on my upload? Because I'm eager to get this out to you guys. 55%. I really should go get a soda. Or at least a water or a Gatorade kind of thing. 22 likes. Thank you. So yeah, I got a copyright strike. Not a strike, a copyright claim on my last live stream because the music in the lobby. But I don't make money on these videos, so I just let it fly. So what happens when you get a copyright claim is, like for music, any kind of money that I make on that video or would have made just goes to the artist. That's all. I respect the copyright, but when it comes to it's background music, you can almost not hear it. I mean, it's not intentionally being pulled to get that music so that people will like my video. It's the exact opposite, actually. It's making the video worse by having the background music. Does that make sense? But they are artists, and they are trying to make a living off their art and their craft, and I respect that. Just like me, I want to make money off my videos. I'm not stealing from anyone but myself, hopefully. I'm using, all the music I use in my videos are YouTube copyright-free music to use, free music to use on YouTube. And I guess each platform has their own kind of music library that you can use. Like I can't use a video I've just created with the YouTube library on, say, some other platform, some other social media, like Instagram or, well, you know what I'm saying. Now, this week's video is kind of crude as far as the camera. I was using my cell phone camera, not my DSLR, to do the vlog style. Now, next week's video is going to be 100% using DSLR on the gimbal And I think the following week after that is the third installment of this same trip, but more of the hiking involved. So yeah, next week's going to be wheat paste, but more of the wheat paste towns and all the buildings surrounding these wheat paste buildings. It's really beautiful out there, and the footage I was looking at, I really liked. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And you get it again, and get a sneak peek of those anytime you see in today's video a wheat paste installation. And you'll know because I have a little caption down below that it's taken from next week's video. But let me know how you guys enjoyed. I'm really eager to let you guys see this because I want you guys' feedback so bad. 60%. We're doing good. We're doing good. Except I need a soda, and I'm going to go do that right now. Be right back. Soda schmoda. No one's here yet. Still, empty lobby. Hey Bill, did you hit that notification button? If not, maybe you should. I'll send you an email about it, Bill. Just to be sure. Hey Tom, I could ask him to do that, but I'm really not bothered by it at all. If the IRS wants the 1 penny that I might make on the video over the course of 30 days, then they're welcome to the penny. I'm more interested in these live feeds for me are more about the interactions, the connection that I'm drinking something called Powerade Ultra. It's the white cherry flavor. It's really good. um, what was I saying? I do not mind. I guess is what I was saying. It's all about. Thanks. That's cool, Scott. Tom. For me, these live streams are about connecting with. Hey, Joe. Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. Today's stream, by the way, is about me releasing my video today live on the live stream. So I'll hit live here. You guys will see it right away. I will also be posting the URL here before it actually goes live for a few minutes. So you guys can view it as it's in low res. I normally don't do that. I wait till it gets to the high res approval. There's two sets of processing it goes through. It goes through a SD level processing. It goes through HD level processing. I don't know if you guys know that. Scooter 6958, how you doing? From the UK? Thank you. I'm releasing a video today, Scooter, on this live stream. It's this week's video, so it's about 62% uploaded, but I don't really trust that 62% because when it gets to 100, then it goes through 2 levels of processing, and sometimes they process like that, and sometimes they take a long time. I don't know. No, actually, I've been talking to her about it. It just took her longer to edit it because there was a lot of footage. I think she's doing 1 video. I'm doing 3. That's how much footage we all shot. So I only did a third of the work that she did. That gives you an idea the kind of crunch work she has done in the same amount of time I've had in release mine. I put about 15 hours into mine, and I'm nowhere close to being done. So go figure. So yeah, I'm releasing that URL today on this live stream. As soon as it's done uploading, I will give you guys the URL. And once it's up there and approved at SD level, you can actually watch the video in lower res or smaller window. And then within 30 minutes, it goes high res. That's when I usually release. I usually upload it 24 hours in advance so that when I do go from unlisted to listed, it goes in high res. But yeah, these chats are all about connecting with you guys, getting the feedback. It's not really about worrying about that background music. I'm really appreciative just having this space to work in. Because I could be cramped up in my car, and that's really when I think I don't want to be doing editing. Because I'm in my car, in the middle of nowhere. I'd rather be outside of my car, not in it. Well, hey, thanks, Bill. I find it easier to talk out my problems when I'm editing. I talk to myself sometimes. Don't worry about that, folks. I talk to myself all the time. I work out problems by sometimes talking out loud. I don't know why I do that sometimes. I think when I'm working on creative things, I think in my head too much. So I talk out loud to really confirm things, I guess, before I step forward with them. And sometimes talking with you guys, maybe letting you guys see what I'm doing, maybe you guys can chime in. Hey, Tom. Well, editing is a very personal thing. It's like meditating. I could be sitting here right now talking with you guys and meditating at the same time. Some people can't do that, but some people have to be in a quiet setting, sitting on the floor cross-legged or whatever. I can be riding a bicycle and I can meditate. You're probably right, Bill. Eric. Oh, good. So, Eric, so if I'm actually talking back to myself, it's okay? That's a standard thing, right? I mean, you can talk back to yourself. It's not really like asking yourself a question. It's actually getting in an argument with yourself. It's like a revolving door that you can't get out of, I guess. It's depressing to think about that. Imagine dying like that. You're just in this revolving door having to argue with yourself for the rest of your life. I guess that's what we're in, isn't it? Because we think to ourselves all the time during the day. And we're stuck with each other, or ourselves, I guess. I'm not making any sense now. As long as they don't answer. Okay, where are we at here? Who's going to take a guess? Throw up a number. Where are we at in the upload? What percent do you think we're at? It's above 60, right? Last we checked. Where are we at? Put your number up now. Oh, close. Any other guess, anyone? Ron! Thank you. Just curious. Then did you get the X5 and when did you get the X5 and did you and why did I choose it? Okay, it was 65, folks. So y'all lose because you went over. You have to guess under or at. Sorry, wishful thinking though. Ron, thank you for the $20 and welcome to the channel. This is a live stream where I'm going to be actually launching my Wednesday video. I do a Wednesday video every week, and this week it's about an adventure I just went on. But I'm going to post it here first before I release it, and you guys can see it at that point in low res, and then within 30 minutes, I guess, I'm actually going to release it to the public. Which this is, but it's more limited here. No alerts go out when I do it here. But I'm going to be doing that today. So you get the best of both worlds. You can wait or you can do what? Rats? That would be, Bill, that's the same camera. It's just that I don't have my tripod. The tripod was on the table up high. That's not what's going on today. It's hot out. Very hot out. I don't want to go get it. Ron, thank you again. Ron Ketchum. Is that how you pronounce that? Ketchum? Scott, what's the rats? Oh, you didn't win. That's why. You got the wrong number. Gotcha. I just got that. Sorry, I'm a little slow on that, man. Oh. Why did I choose the X5? When did I get it? I got it a few weeks before I decided to do my YouTube channel. It's part of the reason why I made a YouTube channel. I bought the X5 as a theme for the channel. That's why it's kind of central to. That's why it's named X5. I wanted to create an urban bug out vehicle, so you can go stealth camping in an urban situation amongst parked cars, kind of thing, or a parking lot, and not really get noticed. And that's kind of how it is still. It's more so now than it was when I started, actually. So I bought it on that premise first, but I did have a goal in mind with the X5. I wanted it to be able to traverse off-road. That's where the off-road tires come in. That's where the five-speed manual comes in. It's a 5-speed manual, 3-liter inline 6, 5-speed. It's great. It's awesome. I chose it because it's all-wheel drive and not 4-wheel drive. I couldn't find a 4-wheel drive application anywhere that fit the MPG that I was looking for, miles per gallon. And this comes close. I wanted more, but I'm getting about 21 miles a gallon with all-terrain tires on it. 20.8 miles a gallon, as opposed to the previous 4x4 I had, Ron, was a Ford F-250 V10 4x4 automatic that I used as a tow truck for the race cars that I had, going to and from the track. And I know the gas mileage, but I know the advantages to the all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive versus the all-wheel drive. Yeah, and price had a lot to do it as well. Ross, are the buildings historical landmarks? In the video, if that's what you're talking about, um, they should be. They're probably two of the most unmolested ghost towns I've ever been in. I did not get a haircut. I placed my request for a haircut today. Hopefully that answers your questions, Ron. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask, man. I'm happy to answer. I'm an open book. I've kind of resigned to, like, I guess I'm just a public figure now. I don't have very many things to hide because, well, I don't have much to hide. I don't have anything. I give it all up. The V10 got 11 miles per gallon whether I was towing something or not. It did not matter if I was towing something. How does that work? Had a lot of torque. And I love that truck. I still know where that truck is, and I still know where the trailer is. I could try and buy it back, I think. My next adventures are going to be central to Death Valley itself. I'm going to spend a few weeks covering Death Valley National Park and some places that I've not been to yet and some places I have. But for most part, some places, yeah. As Sarah would say, yikers. I say yikes too and yikers. I don't know. Why does she have the corn on the market of that? I'm older than her. I think I was saying it well before her. No show Joe. The car can take the heat? Yeah, it can. 2.5 years doing this, Joe. No show Joe. I replaced the motor in it myself almost a year ago. Well, I think it's been a year. Definitely, Bill. There's a spot in this video today that you'll see if you watch where Sarah's moving some files around, and even in that scene, she's cute. I walk over and put the camera over her phone and see what she's doing, and her response is cute. She's cute all the time. Death Valley's wide open. Yes, Death Valley is open. I don't know if all the restrooms and stuff are open, but the whole park is open. So if you are a dry camper, you'll know what to do. How many miles? 270,000 miles on the chassis and 150 on the engine, the new engine or the used replacement motor. I swapped the motor out myself. I wouldn't do it in a Prius. Yes, I have electric fans. No, the snowman bit got deleted from the scene, and so did the nude Wonderhussy alert scene. That got deleted as well. They'll be available, I believe, on my Patreon account, though. So if you're a Patreon supporter, you'll definitely get to see it there. But they won't be on my YouTube channel. Public. Yeah, it's a lot of miles, but it's a one family car. I knew the family. Yeah, it's completely open, and that's why I'm spending all my time, Isabel, exploring Death Valley now. It's now legal to do that. I don't do anything illegal. I fly under the same flag that Sarah does, pretty much. Yeah, I wouldn't go off road in an electric vehicle right now. I don't know of one that could put up with it. Well, I thought the snowman was a good thing to use because I'm in the middle of a desert that's almost 100 degrees. I thought it was kind of cute because it's like it's covering something up, but it's slowly melting, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of cute, kind of sexy, cute thing. You know, covering up Sarah with the snowman. It's melting. Ha ha. Exactly. You gotta go off road. 99% of Death Valley is on dirt roads. If you don't go off road, you're not seeing the park. You're seeing tourist, the tourist part of the park, I guess. And there's nothing wrong with that. But where you can't drive, you can hike to. So yeah, that's what I do. It's just too hot to hike in Death Valley. If you're just driving through, yeah, you can go anywhere you want. Just be prepared. Don't go into the desert if you can't walk out. Let's put it that way. Tons of hiking trails. And one that I want to document is the Golden Valley. Is it Golden Valley? Is that the right? My Death Valley National Park flyer guide. It's not Golden Valley. What is it? Whoops.
Do I mean in the world to you? I don't know where the mask.
Here's Furnace Creek. Golden Canyon. Damn it. Ron? But I know what you did, Ron. You did the, yeah. Golden Canyon. That's one heck of a canyon. And I didn't know that there was a trail that went from that canyon up to Zabriskie Point. I want to do that hike. Golden Valley. This is Golden Canyon. I'm sorry. That's not the one I was thinking of in King Joe. Yeah, Isabel, that's a good one to have if you're cruising around town a lot in this area, because there's a lot of cool spots on that. Yeah. Man, there's a bunch of people rolling into the lobby. Therefore, Isabel, when you were rolling through.
How many nights? Just one or two?
Hey Ron, how was that hike? Did you like it? Was it picturesque enough? Was it worth doing a video hike, you think? I think it might be, just from the canyon view up to it. It looks breathtaking.
103, 105,
Yeah, I would not hike in Death Valley right now. If you're just driving out there, like if you went to a good place to go, and I don't recommend doing illegal things, but if you're passing through Death Valley and it's really hot and you want to camp somewhere for the night and you want to dry camp, Isabel, Dante's View is a place that I like to go to sometimes. It's about 15 degrees cooler. And sometimes I fall asleep in my car up there, and I'm just parked. But it seems like a lot of people do that up there. So anyway, you're not allowed to park up there or camp up there. But I wasn't camping, officer. I was just sitting. I dozed off in my seat. So everyone cleared out. Good. Well, cool, Isabel.
We'll give you 20 keys if you don't keep track.
People are leaving. Commotion. I think a lot of people just like to say hello and goodbye. I don't know. Cool. I've got to do that hike. I think I'm going to do it. It's like an early morning hike for me. I could probably knock it out in the morning before it gets too hot. Cool, Isabel. Coming down from Bishop's cool. I've taken that route. That's at 395, I think. It's beautiful. Yeah. I did a video up in Mono Lake at the filming location of the High Plains Drifter. That was a hoot. I want to go back there again. I should go back there with the gimbal and do it right. It deserves that, I think. But that's a lot of work, man. I got other things to grill. You know what I mean? I don't think that part of the United States. No, what I'm saying, yeah, that's where that Japanese internment concentration camp was, or whatever you guys want to call it. It's where they put people that were Japanese in America because they were Japanese. It's so stupid. It's a concentrate. You're concentrating people in one spot. I spent my first night ever exploring at Mono Lake as well in my car. I believe it was October, and it was super cold out. I think it was down in the. It wasn't freezing. Let's put it that way. It wasn't 16 degrees. Fat Thor shows up. Robert? Number 9. That's kind of scary, Fat Thor. Oh, that's like a Stephen King novel, scary horror novel, YouTube related. I should call him up. All of a sudden, anyone who starts coming out to visit Death Valley starts dying after talking on this channel, kind of thing. Like, ah! Can you imagine that? They just disappear? I would love to go see Bodhi. That's probably what I should do. I need to do a video out there of how not to set up a ghost town. It's too blocked off. I'll do a video though. I like that place. I did my first explore out there in a Honda S2000. I spent the night in an S2000. You guys know what that is. It's a I don't even know if I have a picture of it. Anyway. You gotta go there in the winter time, the state park. It's empty then. Internment camps. Yep. I did a video out there. It's a terrible video. I hated it. Did I release that video? I did, didn't I? We're gonna take it back down, or I think it's still up. Yeah, it's still up. Okay, how many people do we have in the room here? We got, holy crap, we got 44 people here. My goodness. Okay, who's gonna guess at what percent the upload is at right now? I'm gonna take a look right now. I've got the number. I'm gonna come back. Type your number in now. You don't have to put the percent sign in, just type in the number. Eric wins at 82, folks. We are 82%. He nailed it. Coming in second would be Gary. Eric wins absolutely nothing. A little recognition, maybe a thumbs up. Give him a thumbs up, folks. Where are my thumbs up? Custom emojis. There you go. I need a thumb. No, not a middle finger. A thumb. Oh, I'm just going to give him some sunglasses with a smiley face. There you go. Thumbs up. There we go. Bango. So we're making good progress. And it says 20 minutes left, but usually... How many of you guys are YouTubers? Or upload to YouTube? You guys understand the whole YouTube process? It's really weird. China Lake. Whoa. China Lake. Wait a minute. Don't they have petroglyphs on China Lake? Didn't Sarah do a China Lake video of those petroglyphs? I forget what. I'm having flashbacks of China Lake for some reason. Oh, no, would like to know how it works? Laura, what are you talking about? Okay, she did a video, okay. Trying to like, that's what I thought. I was talking to some people today about how people perceive Sarah and I on screen, what you guys are seeing. I watch the same videos you guys do when there's a collaboration. I mean, I was there, video myself. So, but the perception is that there's some chemistry going on. Do you guys agree with that? That's news to me. I've never heard anyone say that we have chemistry. I guess that's what it means when you work well on screen, but that's not really what they were referring to. It was funny. Okay, you can do that, huh, Bill? Once a month, and you can bring cameras. Yeah, they do, Ron. You're absolutely right in Pahrump. It's really nice, and they're very family-oriented. It's hard to... It's like Mayberry days in some parts of this town. Cool, Laura. That's what she's a great friend. She's like a guy to me. It's weird. It's like a buddy. Awesome. Okay. I thought she had special permission or something. I don't know how that works. I do want to get out to the Mojave. There's some airplanes out in the middle of nowhere that are just getting beat up, but it's just outside of the air base out there, and I need to get permission to go out there. Pizza Factory in Bishop? How do you know this, Fat Thor? I don't play golf. I wouldn't know if that's a good golf course or not. I think good golf courses are the ones that are free. Gotta eat. I'm hungry. Hey, Scott. Thanks, Scott. Cheers. Everything's going well. I'm uploading a video, by the way, for today's release. It's at 86% right now, and once it gets to 100%, I'm going to release the video to you guys here on this live chat, and you guys can go watch it before I make it a released video to the world. You guys will be able to tap into that. You can do that when it's unlisted, which all my videos are until I release them. Today's an exception. I'm uploading and then I'm releasing right after. Usually I wait 24 hours, but today's an exception. I reviewed the video. God, I must have watched this video 30, 40 times, editing it over and over and refining it. But yeah, that's what today's live stream is all about. It's about that and just talking, letting you guys ask me any kind of questions you have. I thought you and Sarah hate each other. Well, cool. I just found it funny that people have this perception of what is going on. And that's just people's nature, I guess. I ordered a large pizza there. I've never heard of Pizza Factory. Is it like a round table or like a Domino's? I've never heard of Pizza Factory. Wasn't there a hamburger factory or something like that? People tend to get nosy, I guess. And they want to make up their own story in their head. It's interesting. Uh-oh, got an alert. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Oh. Anton Petrov. I watch that guy's channel on YouTube quite a bit. Oh, Bill. Eminence front. You really need to get out more. Pizza factories are mostly on 395. Never been to one. I gotta check it out. No kidding. I've never heard of a pizza factory. Wow. Interesting. I gotta check that out. I feel like eating crackers, but I want to eat in front of you guys. I was eating pizza the other day because I can't help myself. It's my weakness. It's my kryptonite. I cannot resist. It weakens me. Pizza. That was a great pizza too. Esteban. Thank you very much for the pizza yesterday or the other day. Ooh, wait, what happened? I'm using the scroll wheel too much, and it scrolled way too fast. Hey guys, I'm still on the hunt for funding for that lens that I'm planning to get here soon. And I think when you see some of this footage, you'll understand why I want that lens. But the lens is a super wide format lens. It's a Tamron lens. I'm buying it used. Let's see here. Where's that? Oops. Oops. Yeah, I'm getting ready to look for this lens. That's the lens I'm trying to pick up. Used. They're about $300. I've gotten great support from Tom Fry, who's donated quite a bit of money, and same with a few other people have pitched in $5-10 here and there. So thank you everyone. About $70-80 into it, and I'm almost there. But if you'd like to donate, I definitely would appreciate it. It's my stuff in my my Patreon's down below, and my PayPal's down below as well. If you want to donate through PayPal, that would be great, because then I could actually use those funds to actually go out and buy this thing. Very close. Patreon's here, but I am looking for funds for that. But there's my Patreon. What else is going on? X5's doing great. I'm doing great. The camera's doing great. The gimbal's doing great. The footage looks awesome from that trip. I was completely blown away. And of course, you can certainly donate through Super Chat. Super Chat takes about 30-45 days, usually in the 45-day circuit. Once a month they pay you. And it's delayed by 15. It's really weird. I don't know why they do that. And I also have a Patreon account, and that Patreon account is great. I really appreciate everything I get from that as well. Yay! So everything's working great right now with my channel, and it's growing. And what's this? I told Sarah about it. Huntington Beach. Oh, her video went live, Debbie? You gotta check it out. I don't see it. Where is it? I'm looking at videos, uploads. I'm not seeing it. Can someone send the URL? I'm not seeing it. I'm on her page. Am I connected? Why am I not seeing it? Post the URL up. Share it. The URL. Click the share button and copy URL. Why can I not see it? Oh, weird. The layout's changing. Sort by. Newest. I still don't see it. How hard is it to go to the page and copy the URL, folks? If it's up, just copy the URL. It says share. Or don't do it. I'll eventually see it. Ross, regarding the refrigerator in the X5, has it ever stopped working? I've had more problems with the solar power supporting the fridge. The fridge itself has never broken down. And it's been on for 2.5 years. Amazing. Weird, it's not letting you do that, huh? I think it's part of the live chat setting I have on it. Sorry. I'll just wait. I wonder why I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Delayed? Then don't paste the whole URL. Just paste in the last bit, right? Like everything from, if you look at this URL, it says watch $v equals. If you just paste that bit in, then we can paste it. We can figure it out from there. I think. Yeah, just that last googly bit. So right now it says u2.be/ and then a weird number. There. Bye. Yeah, it's not processing for some reason. Oh, I just left my own. I just left my own chat. Oh, Ghost Towns and Martinis, cool. Why can't I see this though? That is so weird. I just gave her a thumbs up. I'm watching your video now. Bye, Lexi. Ah, she blocked me. Oh, she gave me a mention. Well, I. Sorry, I'm not paying. I'm watching her video right now. I can't believe hers uploaded before mine. Mine's at 99%. I think mine's just longer and high resolution. I've not given up on anything, Bill. Wow, 26 minutes. That's a long one. It's gin time. Oh, you got to see me taking the pictures that I shared on Facebook. It did get cold. The first night it did get a little cold. I had to get into my sleeping bag when we were out there.
Third floor, and then you're gonna be down at it. All right, good. Yeah, it's okay. You do.
Oh my gosh, the steaks look awesome.
I just gotta go make sure nothing. I'll be back.
Yeah, I did have 2 martinis the first night. Put this out so we can have more martinis. That cracked me up. Hey Bill, that video, that crash site 2 is that's a good one. Burrito Rustler, are you ever going to start dating Wonder Hussy? You talking about my steaks, Scott? Well, thank you. I make a mean steak, man. I spent some, some time making steaks. It's a delicate process, making steaks. Oh, is mine done yet? You guys want to? I feel like we're all. Wow, they're both done processing. So mine are ready to go. Here's the. You guys ready for this? Ah, there's the link. Let me know what you think. I'm already watching it. This is the first time I'm watching it on YouTube, so. Wow, it looks really good. Did you guys get the URL working? It's private. Okay, I'll fix that in a second here. Okay, try that link again, guys. It should work. Matter of fact, I'll repost it. Get shareable link. It works, good. Yeah, Bill, those were large steaks. They were so large, I didn't even finish mine, but you know who did? She polished hers off completely. So it must have been good. She ate it all. She eats like a lumberjack. But she's a high energy person. She's always doing something. She's not bored with life. So she needs energy. I guess that's where she gets it. Cool. I make a good steak, ladies. I'm a pretty good steak cooker. Single guy here. I'm at the 6-minute mark on my new video today. Oops. Oopsies. Yikers. Cheese nips. Camera's focused. Fat Thor. Very soon. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We're almost there, man. It's almost 4 o'clock out here. We're creeping up on 4:20. Wow, I even got some thumbs up in there. And that's the link to my Wednesday video that's going to be released here in a few minutes.
No, you're fine.
Should I reset at 420? Do you mean, Bill, that you're using Greenwich Mean Time? Scooter, I think, is in the UK, Thor. Boom. Okay. So, there you go. That was my link to my video. Please enjoy. I'll be going live in a few minutes here. The rest of the world. We're not on this live feed. The second building that Sarah went into in her video, I did not see. With all the stuff hanging down. I thought for sure that large building that Sarah's going into in her video had wheat paste. Wheat paste is like a, it's like a paste that you would put on like what you'd use for wallpaper. Stuck up Larry. I can get stuck up about things. You're right. Okay, now everyone on Facebook who's friends with me now know that I have a video up. I still have not released it on YouTube yet. It's sitting as unlisted. Nah. Thanks, Fastor. I'm the coolest dork ever you've had over. I'm the coolest dork. Wait, did she just pull something out of the trash? Right about 16 minutes, 30 seconds in. She did pull something out of the trash. Trip. Hey Al, how you doing? Hey Al, check this link out. That's this week's video. It's not quite released yet, so She did a good job on her video. When she's talking about, too much hiking in her video, she ain't joking. We did a lot of hiking that day. A lot of elevation. We're at 7,000 feet hiking steep terrain. It was fun. Yeah, Scooter, her videos are cool. It looked like it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And there's a building that Sarah skips in her video. She's going to make a complete separate video of it. She was in there for like an hour. I love it when Sarah starts reading these little things she's finding on the ground. I'm at the 23-minute mark. Mashed potato. It's, oh God. Boston Marathon cooker. Sarah is very excited about finding all 5 of them. I wonder if she did any shots for the celebration afterwards. Sarah was not happy about those eyes being gouged out. Ghostly touch on the handlebars.
I gotta go fix 138 real quick.
What? Oh my God. Jeez. That's some nightmare stuff right there, Serge. Oh, she makes a mean martini. Yeah, that was a great adventure, I would have to say. Sarah's a good person to hang out with. But did you guys watch my video? You're right, Tom. You're absolutely right. She does not like people defacing stuff. And that's my video. I'm about to go live. I'm about to do it right now. I'm going to go from unlisted to public. I'm going to publish. Right about 4:20 now. 4:15. I have gone live. I hope you guys enjoyed the video I put up. Hey, thanks, Scooter. Please subscribe. Hang out sometime. I'm doing these more and more. These live streams are fairly new to me, but yeah. Okay. So my video, man. Here, Tom. That's my video that just came out today. Just after Sarah. She beat me about I don't know, 5-10 minutes. But she did put hers out first, and that was the goal. She always goes first. Anthony, thank you. How you doing today? Thanks for joining this live stream. I just released a video today, and if you're not subscribed, you wouldn't get the notification, but I can give it to you here. There's my link to my new video. Okay, Tom, I'll be here. I'll be here for another hour or so. I'm just kind of relieved the video got out, and I'd like your feedback. I'd like to know what you guys think about my video. Well, thanks for stopping in, Scooter. I don't know if you're leaving or not. Hopefully you can stick around, but I'm going to be hanging out for about another hour. I'm eating cheese nips, which are crackers, and polishing off another cheap Gatorade. Why am I wearing earphones? I have no idea, Larry. I don't need to watch my video again. Hopefully you guys like my video. I'm at 4 views now, 4 thumbs up with 9 views. Where am I now? 20 views with 7 thumbs up. Ross liked my video. Nice video, very interesting. Thanks for posting. Thumbs up and I give him a heart. Why not? 20 views. Yeah, it's too late in the day. People think that we're not going to have time to post a video. You're right, Al. I think the only way that would happen is if someone sponsored a disposable drone, because that would probably kill it. Okay. Well, I liked the video, personally, but I toiled over it for hours, so I'm kind of numb to it as well. So I don't know what the excitement factor is or whether you guys liked it. Even watching Sarah's footage, I felt like, you know, I've been there. I know that footage. Seeing a different angle of the same stuff I've been looking at for the past 2-3 days. I'm up to 32 views. Not bad. Within 5 minutes, 32 views. I'm really happy with my channel and how it responds with views. When I release videos, people within the next 24 hours or 48 hours, I get a ton of views, which leads me to believe people are wanting more content. So I try to do more. I see how. Yeah, well, it kind of goes with everything, right? Buy a cheap car, you're going to get expensive problems. Did you watch mine, Tina? Thank you. Oh, you watched Eric. You watched Sarah's. Yeah, you got to see some of my cooking in the back of the car there. That's kind of how I roll. I have a Dometic fridge in my SUV, so I can make ice if I wanted to. So I was able to bring all the makings that you normally have in the convenience of your home. My home is my car, the X5. Yeah, so Eric, Scott, she ate the whole entire steak. It was gone. I had to eat the other half the next day. I don't know how she did that, but yeah, mine released just after hers, but I think everyone got caught up in watching hers, and there's the link to mine right there, Tina, if you want to watch it, or anyone else. But I had a great time making that video. Let's see here, where are we at with views on my video? 32 views last I checked. Now it's up to 29. 39, excuse me, 39. Someday my channel will be bigger. Someday. I'm very happy with the size of my channel right now. How many hours of video did I shoot, Eric? Just on the vlog? The vlog footage alone, I shot over an hour and 30 minutes of vlogging. Next week's video is even worse. I would probably guess I was closer to 3 hours of recording on the DSLR. I don't wear anything logo-wise. Have you noticed? I wear solid shirts. I don't wear anything with a logo on it. Hey Scooter, iPhone. Sarah does not use an iPhone. She uses a Galaxy Note 8. It's the same phone I got. The battery life on my DSLR, well, I shuffle two batteries around. I juggle two batteries, so by the time one goes out, I shove it into the charger and use the other, and by the time I'm needing another battery, it's already charged, so I'm just rotating through. I don't really know how long, I guess maybe half an hour at a time, 45 minutes-ish on my battery life for my DSLR. My phone goes forever. It's hard to find a better camera than what's in the Galaxy Note 8s. Or any of the Galaxy Notes. They're really good cameras. I would buy another one. I think you can buy a Galaxy Note 8 used, on like eBay or something, for like $200. And they're great cameras. They have image stabilization. They're really good cameras. Good fun. The cap for this is what's propping up this camera. Stuff like that bugs me. I don't know why. Dang. Well, I'm going to have 3 batteries here soon. I don't like carrying a ton of equipment. I like to travel pretty light. Of course, carrying a gimbal into the middle of nowhere, like you saw in that video of Sarah, I was walking out onto that wooden plank thing. It looks very awkward, but I'm getting really good upper body workout walking around everywhere with that thing. It's funny because I turn the camera off. I just leave that gimbal running all day long until I'm ready to put it down and turn it off for the day. I just leave it running and I put it on and it's a 3-legged stand when I'm not using it. I just let it run. I've never had the batteries run out in it. I've used it for like 2 days without even paying attention to the battery in the gimbal. It just keeps on going. I'm okay with it. It's good to know that I can just cut the camera off and just let that thing sit, because if the gimbal's not on, sitting on that tripod, it gets all limp and funny, and sometimes it goes upside down and it's hard to get back in the right orientation. It's really awkward playing with that thing. But when it works, man, did you guys see the footage in my video? What did you guys think of the gimbal footage? Could you see a difference between the two cameras and how I'm using them? I'm very interested in feedback on this particular video, so if you guys could give me that, would be great. I'm gonna let Sarah know I loved her video. Okay, I just let Sarah know. We loved her video. Seemed like you guys really liked the dinner scenes. Blah, 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 blah. Be funny to see her like log in and say hello to us. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Thanks, Scooter. It's really nice of you, man. Cheers. Here, there. I'm just really interested in some good constructive feedback on that one. See, where am I at? See, you get to kind of hear what I do usually. I look at my views the first couple hours. I'm monitoring that fairly closely. And I just go to my regular page and I do a refresh and see what the views are sitting at. Wow, I'm at 55. Oh, it's not refreshed yet. "56 views. And this one's not refreshed yet. Well, this video is doing a little bit better than my normal videos do. That's good news. So I analyze stuff as it's going on real time. So I'm actually looking at this. You guys see that? It just popped between the. Here's the video right now. There's not a lot of stuff in it as of yet, but there will be. Sorry, I just can't see the monitor. Let's see what you guys are saying. But that's what I'm busy doing right now, is just kind of monitoring what's going on with the video and answering any kind of comments. Like, there's a few comments down there now for this particular video. Gary watched it. Day in life of. Exactly, yes. More to come, too. Good, people are liking it. That's very good. Mashed potatoes. Isn't that funny? Oh, well, okay. I don't get many views from the UK, Scooter. Very little. Steve. Janik. I believe is how you pronounce that. Okay, cool, Steve. Thank you for your feedback. And I'm glad you noticed the difference between them. It was almost purposely done that way. Although it's hard to really mess up a shot with a gimbal, but yeah, it's a 3-axis gimbal. Thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate that. I do value that feedback. You're funny, Bill. It does, and I have it on kind of a weird setting as far as that softness goes, the stabilization. You can adjust it. Oh, you know what, Bill? I was thinking about my analytics. I can see percentages of where people are watching from. And the percentage of people that watch me from the UK is very small, less than a fraction of a percent. But John, that damaged picture is part of the artwork. It's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be pristine. It's supposed to decay with the building, and the same things that happen to the building are supposed to happen to that installed mural. I mean, it's expected for that to happen. So I accept it. I'm not saying go and destroy these things. I rather watch Mother Nature take it back versus humans playing a part in that. I guess is what it is. Eric, you ask how far away was the other hot spring from the heart-shaped one? So the big trough, that big tub that I went to see, that was maybe 50 yards ish, something like that. It was walking distance. We actually walked from the tub to the heart-shaped one. When we first arrived, there were people at the heart-shaped tub. They were doing some kind of photography there. But once we showed up, they took off. But we were walking over there when they left. So they're walking distance from each other. Yes, the rusting looking stuff on the, yeah, the water damage was really nice. It was a very interesting art installation. It was done on purpose this way, and periodically they go back and do photos of each one of those installs. And I guess they're going to have some display showing a course of time how they disappeared. It's a work in progress. So we took a little snapshot in one day of all those, what they look like today, which is kind of neat. It's locked in time on YouTube now. Maybe. Another copyright strike on this channel. Well, Eric, I don't know if that chair was the original one or not, but it made you think. You know, it made you think for a second about where you were standing and the amount of time that has passed. So for me, it worked. Whether it was real or not, same one in the picture, I don't think it needed to be. And do a time lapse, that would be cool, John. I got one thumbs down, nice. Let's see here. Wow, 68 views. That's a lot more than I normally get. And 25 thumbs up. Usually right around the 100 mark is where I see the first thumbs down. So yeah, the dinner shots did look especially good right about now, huh? Right around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, where it's almost dinner time. People are showing up. "72 views, holy crap." Thank you, John, with the comment. Ooh. My views have popped just now for my analytics. Ooh, my subscribers are jumping. I'm at 2,792. Whoa. I can hear myself in my earphones. It's not much, but I'll take it. How do you even figure that out? 3 views. Oh, you just look at how many views for how many hours it's been live. Okay. I expect the views to pop more tomorrow, just before noon. Unless everyone picks their videos up tonight and watches them, because both Sarah and I are both late. We're usually in the morning. So we missed our bus already, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to react to that. But I was late, you know. At least I got the video out. And it looks good. I like the way it looked. So if you can imagine, that video that I put out today was missing those shots that I used from next week's video. If you imagine those being gone, it's really hard to bridge that gap where I stop vlogging and I try to make that leap into, okay, we're done looking at all the cool shit and let's go to the next place. I mean, people don't really want to watch just the stuff in between, you know. So I inserted just those little bits, but those little bits aren't the jewels of those videos next week. Those are just little slivers out of that video. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be a good video next week. Just visually, I'm looking forward to it. Lisa, it did sound different because, well, she makes a mean martini. I mean, I don't drink at all, so 1 or 2 is way enough for me. And I was having a little smoky, so yeah, it caught up to me. I had the heavy voice the next morning, Lisa. It's the alcohol, I think, is what that was. I used to only get just a few views in the whole lifetime of my videos, so I'm very grateful for just getting the handful that I get. So, no, oh, I'm up to 80 views now. $82 views. It was deep and heavy, like I had been drinking the night before. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sarah's sounds kind of heavy too the next day, so I just wanted to say that. Yeah, Tom, only 3 bits were from next week's video, very short bits of it, but you get to see the quality that you'll see in that video in this one today, a little bit of it. The vlog style videos will be more crude like you saw today. I just need to incorporate a little bit more footage to not overlap with my good stuff, with my vlog stuff. Artsy with not so artsy. Or maybe I should just leave it like that, because I'd rather do videos like this. Show the to and from campsite kind of stuff, as well as the explorers I go on, and how they kind of fit together. Because really, you guys don't get to see the full picture. You just get to see the adventures. You don't get to see the drama in between. I call it drama. It's not bad. It's like what Sarah did. You know, she got all dressed up. I didn't know this was happening. She got dressed up, and we're having martinis in the middle of freaking nowhere. I felt like, you know, like Queen Elizabeth showed up at camp. What the hell? I was in boxers, man. I was getting ready to hit this hay. Tune in again next time, Scooter. I'll talk to you later. Be cool. You taking off, Lisa? come back again? Yeah, give me some feedback, please, whenever you get done watching, guys. Catch you later, Scooter. It's almost 5 o'clock. I did a lot of editing, way more than I normally do, and as you can see, I can barely hold the wick up to what Sarah can do in way less time. Um, Tom, I'm doing fine, man. We're working slowly to get into that lens, but right now I'm okay. I'm throwing a lot of anti-noise in editing to some of those shots. You can kind of see the shots; they're kind of have artifacts in them. If I had a larger aperture lens, it would be a lot better. I'm working towards it. I got about what 70, 80 bucks going towards the new lens right now. I'm very excited about that. 300 is the goal, and as soon as I get there, lens is ordered. So, yeah. I think that's it.
I think I have an idea where I'm gonna put it, but I'm not sure it's good.
It's almost 5. You guys have any questions or anything I need to address? That's good. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And thumbs up to you. Mm-hmm. Good, Bill. Good night, all. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Thanks for tuning in. And please leave comments on the video if you want. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll give myself a thumbs up. And I guess I have to sharp it over here. Oh, crap. There you go again. Yeah, the final product changed quite a bit, but you get the gist. It kind of ebbs and flows like that. Good night, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. And be safe. Yeah, see, my phone won't let me stop the rotate device. Sure, rotate. No, it's unlock. I can't turn this off. Can you guys believe this? My phone's so messed up, my corners don't work. And I cannot literally stop this live stream. Maybe this? No, that corner doesn't work either. I have to rotate the screen, or I just force quit it. Bye, guys. Wow. Even with the power off button doesn't actually work very well. There you go.